Recently, the RWA track has been particularly hot, with on-chain asset value exceeding $30 billion, nearly 400% growth compared to 3 years ago. The most interesting part is tokenized US stocks. You can directly trade as stock contracts with cryptocurrency, completely eliminating the need for traditional brokers or offshore bank accounts for non-US persons. Today, I will share how to build an AI automated workflow for RWA US stock trading on the FMZ Quant platform, letting algorithms help analyze markets and make decisions. Before we start building, let us understand what tokenized US stocks are. There are two main forms. One is like X stocks launched by Kraken and Bybit in June 2025, where each token is backed one-to-one by real stocks, issued on the Solana blockchain, covering over 60 US stocks, including Apple, Tesla, and Nvidia. The other is perpetual contract form, like those provided by Astra and BitGet. These are derivative contracts that do not directly hold stocks, but track stock prices and settle in cryptocurrency. After understanding tokenized US stocks, you might ask, since we have convenient trading channels, why automate? The reason is simple. US stock trading is cumbersome for international users. While tokenized stocks solve account opening and funding issues, market analysis and decision execution still consume significant time. Daily tasks include monitoring news sentiment, analyzing technical indicators, and timing positions. Manual operations take at least 1 to 2 hours. More critically, markets move fast. By the time analysis completes, opportunities may be gone. So the question is, can we build a fully automated system to let AI handle these repetitive tasks? That is today's goal. With requirements clear, let us design this automation system. The overall approach is building a complete chain from data collection to AI analysis to automated trading. The specific architecture works like this: daily scheduled triggers, then acquiring 3 types of data: account position information, market news sentiment, and K-line technical data. After data acquisition, standardization processing occurs. Then AI performs multi-layer analysis, including sentiment analysis, technical analysis, and trading decisions. Finally, based on AI judgment, specific operations execute, possibly open long, open short, close long, close short, or no action, with simultaneous Telegram push notifications. The entire process includes stop loss, take profit mechanisms as the final safeguard. Essentially, we are fully automating a professional trader's workflow. Let us implement this architecture step by step. First, let us build the data acquisition section. Add a scheduled trigger node and configure it to run daily at 9 to 30 a.m. US market open. Note that the time zone setting depends on your location. Then configure the first data acquisition node, the account info node. This node retrieves current exchange position status, including whether positions exist, position direction, and quantity. We use external variables to dynamically specify stock symbols, like AAPL for Apple stock, then add a fixed suffix to represent the Apple token perpetual contract. Account data is the foundation of all decisions. Trading strategies differ completely between having positions and no positions, and AI needs to judge whether to open, add to, or close positions based on current state. The second data node handles market news sentiment data acquisition using Alpha Vantage's news sentiment interface. Configure the MCP endpoint URL and API key, select news sentiment tool type, then set stock symbol parameters. This interface returns latest news articles related to the stock plus Alpha Vantage's own sentiment scores. After this data node, connect an AI node for sentiment analysis. Select Claude Sonnet 4 model, then design detailed prompts requiring AI to analyze from 2 time dimensions. Short-term sentiment evaluates immediate market reactions and recent news impact, judging price trends for the next 1-5 days. Long-term sentiment evaluates overall market outlook and macroeconomic factors, judging trends for coming weeks to months. Each dimension must determine sentiment category, calculate quantitative scores between -1 and 1, and provide detailed analytical reasoning. This converts massive news text into quantifiable sentiment indicators, providing sentiment support for subsequent trading decisions. The third data node also uses Alpha Vantage, but this time acquires K-line data. Select time series daily tool type. Keep stock symbol consistent with previous settings. Set output size to compact to return the most recent 100 data points. There is an important design philosophy here. We use actual daily data from US stock markets, not on-chain exchange data. 2 reasons. First, tokenized stock prices ultimately converge to real stock prices. Second, traditional market data is more accurate and reliable, with longer history suitable for technical analysis. After obtaining K-line data, the next step is calculating technical indicators. Add an indicator calculation plugin after this data node using JavaScript code to calculate 4 key indicator types. First, perform data format conversion, as FMZ platform's TALIB functions have specific input format requirements, needing to convert API return data into record arrays containing time, OLC, and volume. After conversion, call TALIB library to calculate 4 classic indicators: MACD for trend direction, and momentum strength, RSI for identifying overbought, oversold conditions, a TR for measuring market volatility, OBV for confirming price movement, validity through volume. After calculation, return only the latest 10 periods to keep data concise. These 4 indicators form the technical analysis foundation framework. Of course, FMZ platform supports hundreds of other indicators. You can add more analytical dimensions based on your trading strategy. At this point, all 3 data streams are ready: position information, sentiment analysis results, and technical indicator data. However, they come from different sources with varying formats, requiring standardization processing. Use a merge node to combine them, then add a code node for format unification. This node's role is integrating data from 3 sources into a unified format, returning a JSON object containing 3 fields: position data, sentiment, analysis, and technical indicators. This standardization step is important. It enables subsequent AI analysis nodes to better understand the data structure. After data standardization completes, we enter the workflow's core section, AI Trading Analysis. This node generates detailed trading analysis reports. The prompt first explains data structure, including position information, sentiment analysis, and technical indicator formats. Then defines the analysis framework. First, assess position status. If positions exist, focus on risk management, judging whether to add, reduce, or close positions. If no positions exist, focus on opening, timing. Analysis divides into short-term and long-term dimensions. Short-term focuses on immediate trading opportunity. Long-term bases on complete trends, identifying structural opportunities. Output requires Telegram HTML format, including current position status, short-term operation recommendations, long-term investment recommendations, key technical indicators, market sentiment, and risk warnings. Each recommendation must provide specific price levels like entry price, stop loss price, target price, ensuring actionability. After obtaining analysis results, configure a Telegram push node to promptly send the latest trading analysis reports. After generating detailed analysis reports, the next step is making specific trading decisions. Add a sentiment analysis node. This node's role is extracting trading signals from reports. The prompt requires AI to comprehensively consider technical indicator combinations, price positions, market sentiment, and position status, then choose from 5 options: open long, open short, close long, close short, or no action. This node outputs 5 branches, each corresponding to 1 operation. The open long branch connects to an open long trading execution node. Open short branch connects to open short node, and so on for close long and close short. When AI judges no operation is needed, it does not mean the system does nothing. At this point, the system executes stop loss take profit checks using a JavaScript plugin to implement this functionality. This mechanism is the final risk control defense. Even if AI does not suggest closing positions, the system automatically protects the account when stop loss take profit conditions trigger. After each trading execution node completes, notifications push to mobile app, keeping users informed of trading actions in real time. This routing mechanism ensures AI decisions automatically convert to actual trading operations. Let us see this system's actual performance. Click Execute Workflow, and each node processes data sequentially. First, 3 data acquisition nodes run, completing position queries, news fetching, and K-line retrieval. Then the sentiment analysis node processes news text, and the technical indicator plugin calculates MACD, RSI, and other data. After data standardization completes, the AI trading analysis node starts working, subsequently generating complete reports. You will then receive detailed professional analysis reports in Telegram. Next, the trading decision node judges what operation to execute. If judged as no action, the system executes stop loss take profit checks. The entire process can run automatically daily, requiring no manual intervention. This system is currently in experimental stage with several important risks to note. First is liquidity risk. Some tokenized stock contracts may have insufficient liquidity, causing slippage issues. Second, is price anomaly risk. Decentralized exchanges may experience price depegging. Third is regulatory risk. Tokenized stocks are an emerging field where policy changes could affect trading. Fourth is AI decision risk. Even advanced models may misjudge market signals or fail to handle black swan events. Finally, high leverage risk. The high multiples offered by crypto exchanges are double-edged swords, where 1% adverse movement could result in total margin loss. The current workflow is a relatively simple demonstration version. In the future, when the RWA ecosystem matures, we can integrate more asset types and data dimensions, develop professional strategies like grid trading and statistical arbitrage, and construct diversified investment portfolios, including cryptocurrencies, US stocks, and bonds. All right, through this project, we have demonstrated how to build a complete AI-driven automated trading system for tokenized US stocks. From data collection to sentiment analysis, from technical indicators to trading decisions, from execution operations to risk control, the entire chain is automated. But I must emphasize again, this is not a mature profit-making system, but a technical exploration. The tokenized US stock market is still very young, and high-leverage trading carries extreme risk. If you want to try it, be sure to test in simulation first, use only spare money, start with small amounts, implement strict risk controls, and remain rational. Remember, all trading carries risk. Automation does not equal guaranteed profits. In this new RWA era, we are all explorers. Proceed cautiously and learn together.